Assalamu alaikum. Good day. We are making a Turkish dish called
Sini kebabı.
sini kebaba, and here we have minced meat.
Yeah.
I am with my Turkish friend who is a very good cook, and she's going to teach me today. This is keema, minced meat. It has
Red bell pepper,
red bell pepper, green bell pepper,
garlic,
garlic,
red pepper paste,
salt,
and black pepper.
black pepper.
Yeah.
And we have all mixed it together.
And maydanoz.
And parsley or makdonas. How much is the meat? How much is the minced meat?
1 kilo.
1 kilo. And in 1 kilo we put
2 red bell peppers.
2 red bell peppers.
Yeah, and 2
green bell peppers. And garlic.
A few dishes.
Cloves.
Yeah,
A few cloves.
And
1 teaspoon of salt.
Yeah, half black pepper.
Half teaspoon of black pepper, and we put something else, red chili paste.
Yes.
How much?
2 with
Two,
that one.
yes, 2 teaspoons red chili paste, and we all mixed it in this thermomix, which is not very common in at my place, but this actually cooks. It's connected to the Wi-Fi, and it gives recipes and it gives instructions according to the recipes. Like it is connected to the internet and it instructs what to do. So now we have these eggplants here, and we are going to put them in this thing in the oven. So that's how we're going to set this out. What do you call eggplant in Turkish?
Patlıcan.
Patlıcan. Okay, like in Arabic it's betencan.
Maybe.
Patlıcan, betencan. Makedonas is something else, right? It sounds like Makedonas, the parsley.
Yeah.
So we're going to spread it out in the oven, and this is very tasty. I think we ate something like this at the hotel too. Remember?
Really?
Yes, they had this betinjan because I never liked eggplant, but since I'm here in Turkey, I love it because I don't know how they cook it, or maybe they use organic betinjan, organic brinjals.
You're talking about patlıcan.
Patlıcan. It is not as tasty as it's here. I am finding it very tasty here. Maybe it's cooked in a different way, or maybe it's organic.
I don't know.
Yes.
We had dishes with olive oil.
I also put olive oil. Yes, yes. And you make all dishes in olive oil. I am also doing that, but I think since I'm using olive oil, I haven't cooked brinjal or eggplant yet because I had given up on eggplant. I thought it was never tasty, but here it tastes like heavens. I love it. You know, that's how preferences change according to countries. Maybe because it's a different variety of eggplant.
Maybe, but
I'll check it. Now we're going to put a layer of potatoes on this. Right, so I'll take away this. Now we're going to put a layer of potatoes. I'll put a small clip of the breakfast we had in the morning. It was very, very tasty. And what did you cook the name of the dish with the tomatoes and
menemen?
Menemen.
Yeah.
Menemen. It was very, very tasty. First thought it was shakshuka, but it wasn't. They cook the eggs with tomatoes, and it's really soft. Onions, tomatoes,
and some green bell pepper.
green bell peppers, and it was very soft, very tasty. Really loved it. And there were so many other things which I will add at the end of this video, something like a murabba, which they were calling local jam, but it was murabba. So my friend here is peeling tomatoes, and she's going to cut them in thin slices and put them on the chicken. And here I want to show this. This is Turkish kettle, and I have also learned how to make tea in this kettle. We boil water in the base kettle, and we put the teapots on the top kettle, and then the tea is not heated directly by the flame. It's heated by the steam in the lower pot.
Yes, that's true.
So we'll make something out of polenta too, but let's wait. And I really love her cooking. Since morning, I'm just enjoying myself. I'm like in heavens, enjoying cooking. The breakfast was so tasty that I ate shamelessly. And I kept eating. So here we have potatoes. She has this lovely kitchen. She has a balcony next to the kitchen. Since it's summer, so this balcony is hot, but she can make all the preparations in this part of her kitchen also. And because then it will be pleasant sitting here. Right now it's a bit hot, but in the mornings and the evening it's really nice. And she has a sitting place here also, and this beautiful view. And do you see the view of the sea over there? This apartment overlook has this beautiful view. You can see the view, the sea over there in the in over there. Can you see the sea? It's distant, but you can see that it's sea. And all these trees and greenery, and love this neighborhood with all these pines and these trees and children playing. And there is this a basketball court and a beautiful swimming pool. Let's go back to kitchen. So here she's layering all the tomatoes. I'm already drooling. I can't wait till it's cooked. And we were putting also a layer of red bell pepper and these tomatoes here. And fortunately they have Roma tomatoes here instead of those burger or globe tomatoes. And these tomatoes are very, very juicy. So we're putting a layer of these tomatoes on top of this. And I always forget Turkish names. I simply cannot remember unless I get acquainted with this language. But there is something like you have ch and zh always there in any name.
That's enough.
That's enough. So we have the dish all set. Now we'll put it in the oven at what temperature?
It's must be high temperature. High temperature must be 230 or something.
And for how long?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay. Telling you about the jam that she served in the breakfast in the morning. This jam is something like South Asian murabba. This is orange. What is it?
Actually, kind of orange, but it we call turunç.
Turunç.
Similar to the orange, but not orange.
Turunç. It's similar to orange, but not orange, and they put it in sugar syrup for some time, and I think it becomes tender, and then it takes the form of jam, and it's super tasty. Yes.
Peel the turunç first.
You peel the turunç?
Yeah, we use that peeling.
You use the peel of it.
Yeah.
Right, not the actual pulp of it.
No.
Okay. So I'll try to Google this turunch and I will put a picture in the overlay. I'll put the picture in the overlay so you can see. So it's actually as you can see, they are rolling the peels, and it's not orange. It's something musammi or something like that. Yes, yes, they have actually rolled the peel. They've actually rolled the peel, and it tastes so good. Uh-huh. It's like a marmalade, a kind of marmalade. Okay. So that is 210, right? So she's going to bake it at 210, not 230, 210 Celsius. And for
Around
we are
30
appearing
minutes.
with. So we are going to bake it at 210 instead of 230, and we'll let we'll heat up the oven for some time, and we'll let it be here for like 30 minutes. Okay, my friend is making.
Just we have to wash this first.
First, we are washing it, and then we'll start making a soup, a Turkish soup, and let's see how she makes it. So this dish is on the table, all set, while the oven, we are preheating the oven, and then we'll put the dish in here. So we are all set to make soup. And what's this? Aklian?
Add means add.
Add. Add 400. So you've instructed this to make soup. Now it will guide you.
Yes.
Right. 400 grams of water, right?
Yes.
Soup is water.
Yes.
So she will add.
Oh,
A bit more.
yeah.
No, enough, I think. Yes, it's fine. Approximately.
Then later,
Now we have to add koyan
flour,
flour.
but we'll pass that.
Right, because we are making gluten free.
So we are going to add some yogurt.
Yogurt, 500 grams. Yogurt, right.
Yeah.
So this is the homemade yogurt with a layer of cream on it. Oh my god. And it's really tasty. This is the homemade yogurt, and she's going to put it there.
You wanna taste?
Yes. Now she's putting the homemade yogurt with all that cream on the top, which tastes like the yogurt sold in Lahore and the streets of Lahore. How much are you going? 500 grams. So Thermomix is telling us no, still more to go. Yes, a bit more. But
Yeah,
fine.
that's
fine. So we've added this in. And what's the name of the soup?
Yayla çorbası.
Yayla chorba. Yayla chorba is actually shorba, but sh is ch here. One yumatra.
Yeah.
What is yumatra?
Egg.
Egg. So she's going to add one egg.
Yolk.
One yumatra sarisi. One egg yolk. It just mixed. Now it's telling us that take me out, and now we're going to pour it out
in a cup.
So
we'll put aside this one.
So my friend has a daughter-in-law who is celiac like me, so she is very careful about it, and she's usually making all the gluten-free things.
Okay, now we'll use hot water.
Now
It doesn't say, but I'm using hot water.
So now we have to use 950 grams of hot water. Wow, this Thermomix is just telling us what we have to do.
We'll use that amount of rice.
And this is 110 grams of rice. Osmanic is rice?
Yeah, the kind of rice. I mean,
Pirinci. Say it, Osman.
pirinç means rice.
Rice. And Osman.
The name of the pirinç.
Kind of variety of rice.
I mean, there are a couple of rice like baldo, Osmancık.
Okay. Like basmati.
Yeah, like basmati.
So they are telling this is telling us to use this variety of rice for this dish. So she has all sorts of rice here.
But now
this is basmati.
Yeah, basmati and baldo.
Burgal.
Yeah,
that is baldo.
I'll use that one. See, it is kind of.
This is that rice?
Not really, but it is similar to Osmancık.
This is a similar variety as Osmancık, but not that one. See? Now she's using this same Thermomix to measure 110 grams of Osmancık, not Osmancık, a similar variety of rice. So we have almost, so we are putting the rice inside.
And there's hot water.
So that is water. We have to put 90 grams of water. And we are using hot water. Done. That's approximately 950 grams. Now what does it want? Damak? Tadina? What is this? Damak, tadina, börek?
Okay. It says your taste.
According to your taste.
According to your taste, you can add some salt.
Right. But they're recommending 2 and 1/4 teaspoons.
Too much.
That's too much.
Yeah, we can add later because if we need to.
Right. So this I put
we'll put that one and that one. Sorry, I have to open this. Like this.
Why this?
Because some boiling.
Water will boil, so this is how it will cover it.
Okay.
Right.
It will cook 26 minutes.
26 minutes, right. So the cooking has started. So it is a mixer and it tells you all the recipes and it cooks. This rice is produced in one of the cities in Turkey called Diyarbakır. And
name is Karacadağ rice.
Karacadağ rice, and it looks like mashki dal, white lentil, which I thought it was, but this is actually rice.
This is a local, only in Turkey.
It's a local rice. Right. So this is a different rice, and let's try how this rice is. She's cooking it in this brass cookware, tamba. This shallow cookware, it's brass, which needs plating of something else so that brass does not get into the food. If I am wrong, I'll just add it as text on top. Now this you put butter and olive oil together,
Yeah.
and you put more butter than olive oil.
Yes.
And now you're going to put some hot water in it and then the rice. And I know that rice tastes like heavens when it's cooked in butter and olive oil. Butter and olive oil together are very tasty. So now my friend is going to pour some hot water in this. So how many cups of rice do you have?
3.
3 cups of rice, and I think she's going to put 3 cups of water.
Maybe a little more than 3.
Little more than 3 cups.
Yeah,
And it will sizzle a lot. So let's see that
It will be more tasty.
if you cook it more,
Mm-hmm.
because you know the Maillard reaction.
Oh.
It will be the more you cook it, the more there will be the Maillard reaction, and tastier the rice would be.
Yeah, be careful.
So there is a lot of sizzling. So I have never cooked it this way. That I putting water before rice. Maybe that makes the difference in taste. That's how people learn from all over the world. Like heating up butter. This is the first time I know that if butter is heated up more, it gives more taste. And then rice is added. There are 3 cups of rice and 3 cups of water, just a bit more. And I think we'll let it boil now.
Yes.
And then we'll add rice in it, that special Turkish rice. But we can cook maybe basmati rice by this method also.
I use the same in basmati rice.
For the basmati rice. And now some salt. Yes, a small teaspoon of salt.
We let the salt in hot water to get.
So she tasted it and she thought that the salt is less, so she has added some more salt and some more stirring, and then we'll add rice once it starts boiling. The water has already started to boil, and now we're going to add rice to it.
Maybe we should.
Oh, this this pan, this pot reminds me of my childhood. You know, my nanny had all her pans and skillets were made of this brass. It's getting hot very quickly. You know, it's boiling because we already added hot water to it. Now it's time to add rice. So I've learned a new way of cooking rice, and I'm loving it. I can imagine, or I can imagine how it would taste, because you know the way it is being cooked tells me that it's going to be very tasty. And I think I may be wrong, but I've heard that things taste much better in brass utensils. Soup is also cooking.
Yeah.
And rice is also cooking, and we already have these work anab. Can I see? Work anab. This is rice and meat, or only rice?
Only rice.
Only rice
and onion.
And onions, and too many onions, and rice. They are wrapped in grape leaves. So this is called vark anab in Arab world. And what do you call
Sarma.
Sarma. It's called sarma in KRC, and it's cooked in steam. Waiting for this to go in the oven, but we are waiting for it. We are letting other things. We are finishing cooking we are cooking other dishes. Once all the other dishes are done, so we'll put it in the oven because it will just take few minutes, 30 minutes, and we want it served hot. Making a sweet dish out of polenta, right? Polenta is actually made from corn.
Yes.
It's a semolina of the corn.
Because we want without gluten, that's why we are using.
So we are making a sweet dish, and we are using this because we can't use semolina. So
Because of
instead of
gluten.
because of gluten intolerance, so we are going to make a sweet dish from polenta instead of semolina. Oh my God, this looks awesome. This looks really tasty. Can't wait to eat it. Can't. So now I think our soup is almost ready. So we're going to add yogurt to it, right? Later on.
Yeah.
It's almost ready. So we have
Now.
some more instructions are here. What are the instructions about? To add yogurt mix.
Yes, but first we are going to put hot.
So we're going to pour out
Here.
some, and that's what the instruction is, that take out this hot, what we say,
If we put
hot mixture
just
of
like
rice.
that, yogurt will going. It is going
So
to
we're
be
not going to put yogurt directly in
Yeah.
the hot rice cooked in water.
First, we make this a little bit hot.
We're making yogurt mix hot now, and once it's hot, then we'll put it back over there. And this seems to be a really tasty soup. Right, now we're going to put it back. And is that all? Soup is done, or we'll add
No, we'll cook a little.
more. So we're going
More.
to cook more.
Yeah.
Since it has rice on it, so we're going to put a cover so that it doesn't make the kitchen dirty. So it's being mixed now. First the rice were cooked, and now it's being mixed. So in this soup we're going to add, we're actually going to do a tadka. That is, we're going to heat oregano or mint in butter or oil, and then we'll add it to this soup.
Okay.
So we're going to make a sweet dish using corn semolina, that is suji made out of corn. And
Let me just clean this.
yes, so this sweet dish is going to be lactose free and gluten free. You're using, see, gluten says, that means no gluten in Turkish. And this is semolina from corn, and this is lactose free milk, lactose suz, which means no lactose, right? Sometimes they're using suz and sometimes says. I don't know what the grammatical use of that. So let's start. So 1 cup, that is almost 2 cups. 2 cups of white sugar, and we're going to add lactose free milk, 1 cup, and 2 cups,
And 1 cup water.
and 1 cup water.
Yeah.
And 1 cup water. Right. So we're going to heat it now. And stir it.
To melt.
So once the sugar has dissolved, it has melted, we'll transfer it to the other pot, right?
Not now.
Not now. Pull it.
irmik.
Irmik semolina is the name, but as you've seen, we've placed semolina with corn semolina, which is called polenta. We're making sure that all the sugar has dissolved, and it has to be stirred continuously without stopping. And once it has dissolved, so I'm waiting for my friend to do what she does next. So I simply don't know what the dish is, but I'll definitely try once I'm at home, because a lot of polenta is available in the supermarkets in Oman.
Maybe.
We're going to use this much butter
Yeah.
and some olive oil so that the butter doesn't burn, because our olive oil will give it some time.
You need to use a lot of butter in this.
Yes, in this recipe you need to use a lot of butter, and you have to add olive oil so that the browning time of butter is delayed. That's what I understand. So we have this much butter. I don't know what the quantity is, but just look at this. This is the amount of butter we've used. I've been telling you quantities all along. So that's enough. That looks too much, but it's enough. It has to be there, otherwise the dish won't taste as it should. Now we are going to stir it. Once it has melted, then I'll wait what she does. So she's melting the butter. So it's taking some time for butter to melt. And I think that the Turkish dishes are usually cooked in pans or pots which are lower in height, not like the pots we use, the high pots. They usually are using low pots, like less height. So we're going to add 2 cups of polenta in this melted butter. It smells wonderful. Even maybe Turkish butter is organic, looks like. So 2 cups of polenta goes in there.
So now we have to stir
Stir
all
it
the time.
all the time. Yes, we have to stir it hard so that it gets the required taste. The Maillard reaction, when things are
It is going to be golden brown.
Yes, that reaction uh, of the food material with heat, that is called Maillard reaction. That is what we wanted here with the butter around, and it's really going to be very tasty. And you have to stir it continuously, otherwise it will stick. And we want it heated a lot. And we want to fry it, or we want to give the taste to polenta as much as possible, and that's only done when we heat it on high flame. Do you have high flame or low flame? High heat or low heat? There is no flame here.
It's
Medium heat.
no, not medium. Little bit high.
Little bit high. Yes,
Yeah.
it's medium to high heat, and she is continuously stirring it and trying to make it brown so that it gives that beautiful smell and the taste due to Maillard reaction. Now she has lowered down the heat because it's browning up, and it's browning, and then I think you will add this. So it's like we also cook it in subcontinent in South Asia, and we call it what do we call it? Suji ka halwa.
That's sujika.
Suji is semolina.
Hmm.
So it is actually a halwa. You know what's halwa?
With
Sweet.
Yes.
It's a semolina sweet, the Turkish way, but here instead of semolina, we're using corn semolina, which is called polenta, and we've made this shira. Shira is like sugar, not just in water. We've made the shira in milk. 2 cups of milk, 1 cup of water, and how much?
1.5
cup of sugar.
Almost two.
2 cups of sugar.
Yeah.
2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of milk, and 1 cup of water. So it's something like
We call that sherbet.
they call it sharbat. We call
Yeah.
it shira.
Yeah. Also, I know the shira.
You know the shira. Shira is just water and sugar.
No, actually, for us, not just
Uh-huh.
sugar and water.
Right. So no, it's this. You can also call this shira. No.
No.
Shira is something different.
Yes.
This is their sharbat, and for us, sharbat is something which we drink. You know, a sweet drink. But for you, what is shira?
Shira that we can drink,
Uh-huh.
not the sherbet.
They drink shira. For
You
them,
can make with some fruit.
yes, we call it
Grape.
sharbat.
Yeah, the opposite.
Opposite. Yes.
Yeah.
Shira is their sharbat, and sharbat
We
is
call
their shira.
grape shira, for example.
Like grape juice or grape sharbat is their shira. So it's the opposite here. That's nice. Good to learn. So this is, it will take some time, like 5 more minutes, right?
Yeah. Maybe more than 5. We'll see.
So it will, we cannot tell the right time or exact time, but once we get the smell, that's what we do in Pakistan or in South Asia.
Yeah,
that when you
smell and the color.
when you smell the right smell or when it gets the right color, then you stop frying it or roasting it, whatever we can call it.
In the table.
Nice. I think you learned gluten-free cooking after you got celiac daughter-in-law or before?
No, I was doing before.
You were doing before, right?
I'm doing sometimes
Right. So people here
for myself. Even I don't have that much problem, but for the health.
For your health. People here in Istanbul, they are aware of gluten. They know a lot about gluten. They know a lot about cross contamination, and they know how to keep the food with gluten separate from the food that shouldn't have gluten. So they are really well informed, well educated about cross contamination and how to cook gluten free meats. And there is a bakery here that even uses different ovens for gluten food and non gluten food.
It's done.
Now this is done. We are getting the beautiful smell and the color has changed, and she is moving it even faster. She's stirring faster because that's the key. You see how quickly it is being stirred.
Okay.
So now we have to be aware to, that's a lot of sizzling. Wow, the halwa, we call it halwa. And what's your name?
Halwa.
Palwa?
Yeah.
Oh my, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Halwa and palwa. Well, they call it palwa, we call it halwa. That's all. That's all.
Halwa. Same.
Same.
Yeah.
They call it
Halwa.
halwa also. So this is halwa, suji ka halwa, but they just call it halwa. Now we are waiting for it to thicken, right? It's done. It's done. Now after it's done, I'll go and charge my phone more so that I can film the serving of the food.
You can.
Yes.
It's
You
going
need
to be separate.
you need a longer stirrer. It hurts.
Yeah, I did have, but
Should I get you one?
I don't have now.
Wear a glove. Should I give you a glove?
No. That's fine.
I think it's done, right?
Yeah.
So it's done. and we'll let it rest for some time so that it settles, right?
But we have to take it there.
Yes, we've put it on the other side and we'll just let it rest,
Yeah.
but we've taken it off the heat.
Oh, I burned.
No, it's not burned. We were talking a lot, we were enjoying a lot, so a bit of it is burnt, but otherwise it looks wonderful. Wonderful. Now let's make salad. Yes, we had these tomatoes in the morning. Now we'll add some more tomatoes. And I think I should wash cucumbers and tomatoes. So we're making salad now. So we're making salad here. We were having a really nice chat and we were comparing Turkish and South Asian culture. And while doing that, we overcooked this dish. But this dish looks, it's not burnt, it's just overcooked, but looks like it will be even more tasty.
I hope so.
Yes, because you know, it really happens with me. When things are a bit burnt, they taste more.
Okay, now.
That's great.
And while we are making salad, we are going to boil this water for kibbe. We'll talk about kibbe sometime later. Kibbe is a dish where I think bread and keema or minced meat are made into balls, right? So we have both forms of kibbe, gluten free and gluten ones. The gluten ones we're going to boil them, and the gluten free ones we are going to fry them because we cannot boil the gluten free kibbe because it will just they will just break into small pieces. Can we bake them in oven, the gluten free kibbe, or should we fry them? Frying them is better.
I never cooked in the oven, but maybe we can try. I'm not sure.
Because when I'm afraid of something breaking up while
Okay.
frying, I
Yeah.
just brush it with oil and put it in the oven. That that keeps them together. So we are making a salad of tomatoes and cucumbers. This is our salad from the morning, and we are going to cut it into small pieces and add it to our lunch salad. So this lovely lady, my friend, has this gluten-free kibbe labeled separately. Oh my God, I love her and her dedication towards her kitchen. So we're planning to cook this in the air fryer because we cannot boil like the gluten kibbe because gluten keeps that kibbe together. They will just break into small pieces. So we have these two kibbe. She has made this gluten free from quinoa,
It's also gluten free.
and this is also gluten free, but it is made from
Buckwheat.
buckwheat. Wow, you are wonderful. Really, that
Okay.
needs a lot of effort. Free kibbe, we are going to boil them, and we are adding like 2 teaspoons of salt in this water
And some lemon juice.
and some lemon juice, and we'll boil kibbe in this. So we're adding some lemon juice to it also, and then we'll boil kibbe in it. Now she's going to put the kibbe in this boiling water.
Maybe one more enough.
We are going to fry the gluten-free kibbe in hazelnut oil. Well, I haven't heard of hazelnut oil as up till now. Since this is the first time I'm seeing this is being used in cooking. We've just used extra virgin olive oil, but I'm sure there are benefits of it.
Yeah.
In this salad, there are tomatoes, there are cucumbers, there's parsley. We are going to put olive oil in it, and we are going to put this. This is actually a syrup made from um, pomegranate and sugar, or
Maybe.
maybe this is pomegranate syrup, and it has sugar in it, and then we'll put some oil and mix it. So that looks yummy. There is this olive oil, the pomegranate syrup, which has maybe sugar, some lime too, lemon. No,
Actually, the pomegranate is like
yes, it itself is sour. Yes, they do no need to of lime. So maybe some sugar and pomegranate and olive oil, right? So
Yes.
here is our salad ready. Food is almost about to be served.
that I need to crush.
Yes, now she's crushing some walnuts and they are being added to the salad. Wow, now I want to eat this salad as soon as possible. Salad alone carries so many flavors. Pomegranate and olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and now these walnuts.
Actually,
I'll do that. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Wait. And now some salt is being added. This is called right. Really, what do we call it? Uh, Fine dining. So we are waiting for the oil to heat up. The hazelnut oil, because it's light. It doesn't have any smell. And I think these gluten kibbe are ready. They were boiled and these have to be fried and we are waiting for the oil to heat up. So work anab, which they call sar,
sarma.
sarma is ready. This gluten kibbe are ready. The salad is ready, and this is kafta. What the name of this?
Sini kebabı.
Sini kababa. Sini is actually a a white dish. Sini
Yeah.
kababa is ready, and we have here. It's still closed, right? The soup is ready,
Yeah.
and I don't know how it looks like. So they are being fried, and rice is rice are ready, and here we have the halwa is ready. Oh, I can't wait. And you know what? The soup we made, we are going to do a tadka of that. Tadka, like we are going to heat oil with mint or oregano, and then we're going to put this in the soup
Also, yeah.
so that it gets some this taste, the taste of fried mint and fried oregano with the oil is added to the soup, and it will enhance the original taste of the soup. So we're also on these kibbe, we are going to add butter, just hot butter.
Yes, and maybe some with
Some, what is this part? This
bell
is
pepper, red bell pepper ground.
this is red bell pepper, ground red bell pepper. This we're going to put some oil on it, no butter on it, and then we're going to sprinkle this ground red bell pepper, and that will enhance the taste. So I'm learning a lot here. So these are buckwheat kibbe and these are quinoa kibbe, and I am really impressed by how much effort she puts in making all these things, and she has all these things made and frozen in her refrigerator. This is the buckwheat kibbe and the other one is quinoa kibbe. You know, yeah, baraka is great
Okay, this one for the soup.
for the soup. That is the tadka for the soup.
No.
This is also brass. If I'm right, maybe I'm using the wrong word, but I think it's brass.
What is it?
Brass.
Brass.
Tamba. Tamba is brass. I'll just Google it now. So I was wrong all along. This is tamba, which is copper, and it needs plating every 3 to 4 months. So I'm sorry. So I'll correct it throughout my video once I edit it, that this is copper and not brass. Now in this melted and heated butter, we are going to put some mint. So this is mint tarka. We have never tried mint tarka in South Asia, but I think this is a good idea. Instead of using other, like this is dried mint, instead of using other spices, why not try mint?
Speaking like
So this is mint and butter, and we heated it up all, and now we're going to add to the soup. So we have poured this hot butter, heated butter, on top of these kibbe which we boiled to add taste to it. You know, kibbe is any. So we are here. The lunch is being served. We have got anab and kibbe. Soup.
my God is always ready to come. Every time I've seen this man, he's been wearing the same fit.
Sadece perdeyi kaldır oğlum.
The soup is being served. The soup is being served.
Ne oldu oğlum?
This
Evet bozuk.
Aşağısı da şuraya.
İşte kapat o yüzden.
and then we'll bring this on the table. I hope I don't run out of charging. We'll bring these rice on the table and this halwa.
No, you didn't like the soup, I believe.
I will bring KFC.
This is not chocolate.
So we are eating this polenta halwa, which is actually a suji halwa, non-gluten halwa. We will say because it's the same way. If you can hear me, I'm without mic, and we are eating it with ice cream. So in Pakistan, nobody has ever eaten a suji halwa with an ice cream, but this is a wonderful idea. I would actually try it at home. I'm learning wonderful ideas, and I'm overwhelmed by the food I've eaten since morning. Now we are. No, don't do that. Yes. So we've taken out this halwa and given it a beautiful shape and serving